Heyo, Sunday Legacy Challenge, and as always, we're playing the Epic Storm. List is pretty similar to what I've been running recently, except I'm running one less Chromox in the main, so that means two total, four copies of Rite of Flame. While we're waiting on our opponent, I guess I'll show you really quickly. This is what we're playing today. I don't know, stuff and things. But four copies are right, only two Chromox. We're still running Pyroblast and Hopes in the board. This list has been testing pretty well. That's what we're running, so let's hopefully hop on in. If our opponent will ever join us. In the meantime, maybe you can check out the epicstorm.com/shop if you want to show your appreciation for the content that you are watching. We have plenty of sweet, sweet Storm merchandise, card singles, and other cool things there for you to check out. So, once again, that is the epicstorm.com/shop. Alright, our opponent has finally taken an action. What a shocker. They revealed Luris, and our hand is bonkers. We're going to keep this. Our opponent is mulligan to 6. They like to think. That's for sure. Okay, we can finally start playing. Off to the races. So we have enough mana here to Ritual into Grid, and then Burning Wisher Echo, Caster Luris, Flashback Echo. That's the plan right now. I'm gonna get the basic Swamp, avoid some Wastelands. I like how they on F6 after we play Grid. Like that somehow matters. And our opponent has seen enough. I'm going to count that one as an Echo win. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do opponent concession because we technically I don't have a kill condition to put, so I'll just put opponent concession on turn 1. All right. Opponent revealed Luris. I think I'm just gonna submit the same 75. What a way to start the day. I can't even see the little labels because my mic is right here. So maybe you could check out our Cyborg guide, which technically isn't up to date right now, so maybe that wasn't the best one to click on. But instead, you should follow all of our social channels. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff if you want to see more of this Legacy Challenge content. This hand is also very good. We could draw hands like these all day. We will definitely make top 8. pretty decent storm count so far. They still have my Pluto Delta. Shucks. We're just going to pass. No reason to play Claw into a Daze. We could, in theory, play all of our artifacts out, but I also want to cast this Brainstorm. Like, I don't want to have to play Chromax if I don't have to. Like, I'd rather that be back in the deck for Ad Nauseam. So, our goal next turn is to Brainstorm fetch. Chose not to shuffle. Okay. Opponent's on 4 cards now. We're going to resolve this Brainstorm while our opponent's tapped out, because this means that they can't Pyroblast, which, you know, is not irrelevant. So let's cast Brainstorm. Hard to be upset with these cards. I think we're just going to pass back. No reason to shuffle yet. We don't want our green source to get wastelanded. They revealed Brainstorming. Okay, they knew that was there, so that makes sense. Did not shuffle again. Hopefully this is a Dread Horde. They're on the white list. Let's draw this Burning Wish, I suppose. With Lavinia, we can veil the player zeros through it. But we will need a 4th land in order to cast an Empty or a Tendrils or anything else. Force Pitch Brainstorm. I don't know how much I want to fight over this or not. We do have another one on top, but that means we're taking we'll take 5 next turn, going to 11. And Ad Nauseam and Echo are still off. But if we veil right now, I think I'm supposed to. So next turn we should be able to grape shot their board down. The plan is currently grape shot into tendrils. Ponder isn't bad. Let's start off on the ponder. So this is a little awkward because we want the land, so in theory that we could veil if they try countering the Burning Wish. Well, I guess we want the land for tendrils anyway. Yeah, so we're definitely taking the land here. That makes a lot of sense. So we'll get grape shot with this. Because this Chromox doesn't matter, I'm going to play it knowing it will get countered. And now we're going to grape shot. So I'm going to point one more at the Lavinia just to make sure we don't get caught up by something silly. And then we'll do 3 here. Because 3 also puts it to an even life total, which would be 16. And we do have a Tendrils main deck. Oh, that's crazy. They're going to 1. Wow. That 1 damage off the Lavinia actually mattered. How nuts is that? I mean, I'd make the same play. That was the best play to make. I wouldn't really expect my opponent to have swords post board anyway, but it is what it is. We have more magic to play. It's worth noting that Force of Will now is effectively shut off for the rest of the game, which is kind of interesting. Well, until hypothetically they can gain life with Lavinia, or not with Loris. All right, you got to make a decision. What are you doing? This person takes a long time. And my chair is very loud. Hey, they've activated Wishclaw. Crazy. Now, technically, if they get Metal Mage here named Burning Wish, we don't have a way of winning. That's interesting, because then they can crypt our graveyard. And then we echo and don't have a win con. Let's see if they do it. I guess we could try winning with Dolores. Well, that was really good. Grab tendrils. Now we have LED on top for free storm. It could be awkward if our opponent has a Metal Mage now, because they can name tendrils and then set us back. I didn't play Lurrus because if we played Lurrus, they could just Swords the Lurrus. Thank you for bearing with me and our opponent while things take a little bit longer than they should. And I also I know that I've made a couple comments. It's not the end of the world, really. We have plenty of time left. Our opponent's allowed to take the full 25 minutes that they'd like. All right, and our opponent's conceded. We've won the match. Not a bad way to start off the day, 1-0.